You're watching PTV.
I'm Benji from Let's Go to the Park, and I want my PTV.
You're watching PTV. You're watching PTV.
It's time for PTV Live. And now, here are the stars of PTV Live, Arnie, Doug, Ben, and Sherry.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben,
I'm Sherry.
And
feeding her face.
looky. Ben's got a Christmas tree behind him.
Wow.
He does.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ben, great.
Unfortunately, it's just lit. I had the day off today, so I spent the day unboxing ornaments and finishing lighting the tree.
And excuse me for eating my dinner while we start, but I got caught up catching up with Jeremy. He was over for a little bit.
That's quite all right. Jeremy's one of her sons.
We had a great visit.
Hey, everyone. It's good to see. Look at that dilly.
Everybody's here.
It's really good to see people here. Thank you so much for joining. I want to point out Ecamm fam up there. That's hashtag Ecamm fam. We use a software on our show called Ecamm Live. Really helps us give a polished look to our show.
It's broad production quality.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're really good at it.
Yeah, at least the production quality is there.
Yeah.
Not so sure about what I bring.
it's a lot here.
Hey, the Disney Baker, we're doing great tonight. It's really good. Yeah, it's going to be a fun night. We have a lot on our plate. This is the last Monday of October. We are going to be doing some little decorations for Halloween tonight. Not decorations.
No, we're
doing a food
craft.
A food craft, yeah.
I did the thumbnail and put it out there, and yeah. Breaking news: Ben has rotating tree on set tonight for the first time this holiday season. Whoops. Yep. I guess we're not using that glove for the.
There's
for
a
the
lot
craft.
of gloves.
Yeah, we have a lot here. So
Don't put your breath in them.
Oh wow!
Nobody wants your germs.
Don't blow into it because they do pop.
Yeah.
They're fragile. Excuse me, why my olfactory glands are in high gear today. So I'm just everything tastes it smells of sour milk.
Yeah.
What happened?
He smelled sour milk first thing in the morning.
That's all I did, and now everything smells and tastes like sour milk. So I have very hypersensitive olfactory glands. So once I smell something, I smell it all day. Everything, all day long. Everything. It smelled like sour milk. I even pumped petrol and put it into the Toyota, and it smelled like sour milk. It was really gross.
Box Hollow. Oh gosh, speaking of the fall and everything, pumpkin spice pancakes. They made pumpkin spice pancakes yesterday.
I have
and
to give them.
They look nice and fluffy and everything. Go give that one a look on Fox Hollow.
I was being critical, but I was actually impressed.
Yeah.
So
stuff.
it automatically goes away, and you can time that?
Yeah.
Is that what you were telling me the other day?
When aren't you critical, Doug?
Well, I am fussy. I have very different standards.
Now, according to Richard, he did say that we are definitely the heart of YouTube. Our logo says that there in the corner. Just like Hallmark is the heart of TV, we are the heart of YouTube.
No.
I'm glad you think so.
He keeps on saying that. I think it's so stupid, but whatever. Ugh.
Yeah. So,
I don't.
Doug's
Really.
that's sour milk.
I do. Everything.
I am eating a Disney recipe that we made.
Yeah, it's very good. It probably will taste like sour milk, but because it's made with
What recipe is that?
cheese.
Is that chicken divan?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Oh, it's one of my favorites there. Okay. Paul mentioned this one little thing here saying that he is a weather geek, so I was watching. Yes, indeed.
Yes. We almost had to pick out and find our arc plans because we thought we were going to float away.
Gals, that's Will and Victoria.
So, hey, Wilbur, I think it's Will.
Yeah, yesterday it rained nonstop.
We went through the perimeter of the house and we have some buckets and stuff out. Our wheelbarrow is completely full. The little Traeger pail is completely full of water. And then I have found a thing where we found our weather station where the college is. We're not too far. We had 3.54 inches of rain. Mickey Mall had almost 8 inches of rain.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There was a
It was
lot.
insane.
Wow.
Did you
Like,
ever check the basement?
I did not check the basement.
We should.
you really should because
You
it's
really
probably
should.
full.
Yeah, you know what? Well, I don't know that's
Because I was actually thinking about you guys last night about your basement because it's flooded.
I don't know that it's necessarily full. I do know that
The basement has the dirt around here has to hit a saturation point at some
exactly.
point. It
Yeah.
takes several rains to get there.
Well, it's definitely it's so dry, absorbed up. But I had to
But
do some errands.
that being said, I was talking to a friend of mine at school, telling him about the issues we have with our basement. He said, you need to get some pig socks. Have any of you ever heard of a pig sock?
Okay, anyone here in the chat, have you ever heard of a pig sock? I never have.
Is this something you
haven't
eat?
either. No.
Pig sock, like SOX or SOCK?
I want to bring this up.
SCK.
So you put them on pigs?
Uh-uh.
I want to bring this up. Dreamer Deborah says, I went to Trader Joe's, got pumpkin brioche bread.
We did too.
We did too. As a
We
matter of
still
fact,
need to make French toast out.
Sounds delicious.
if you stick around for the moment of groovy, you'll actually see it mentioned.
This is a pig sock.
We'll show it.
Wait a minute.
Her Amazon is acting all screwy.
Yeah, she's bought too much crap.
It's an absorbent sock. And
Okay.
it's a roll that you put around, like we can put it around the base of the
Oh, pig.
pig.
No. It's pig is a brand name. That's why it doesn't sound.
gosh, okay.
That's stupid.
Here I'm thinking of something for Wilbur.
Yeah, like a swine, bacon,
No.
ham, pork chop.
It's like a roll.
Pig is known for their battery recycling bins that they produce.
Oh.
I have those at work all over the place because
You
we
don't
go through
say,
a lot of batteries.
Duracell. You say
Yeah.
batteries.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Paul said the north of us got worse of it for the storm because we had a major wallop of the storm yesterday.
Yeah, it was pretty much pinpointed directly on Northern California
Yeah.
altogether.
Yeah.
And depending on where you were, just depended on how much rain was dumped on you.
Yeah, we
They
had
thought Shasta was going to get more. They actually got less than was predicted. So it was south of Shasta, north of Modesto. We got the fire hose.
And
I mean,
poor
it rained.
Tom- Poor Tom got called out to the bridge to do a job because they were having issues with something.
Yeah, because it was making noises, whistling.
And not that. It had to do with some kind of programming and it had something to do with the sheriff's department there at the bridge.
Wow.
So he went to go check it out, and the unit that he had to work on was on top of the roof. He came home and he was drenched. I had to take his shoes from him and throw them in the dryer to dry out for this morning.
Okay, before we get started, Arnie, do we have a countdown of something that we're looking forward to?
Shut up!
We do.
The House of Mouse.
You'll look right over my shoulder. You'll see the house right there.
You can't. I can't.
65 days until Disneyland. That's when we're going to be at Disneyland. We are very excited about that.
And we're going with Richard.
We're a little nervous.
Season's greetings. More sunshine, please.
I hope it's not this little storm is not the foretelling of all it's going to do is rain.
Yeah. But
No, you won't.
locally,
nice
there was one location by us. They got 8.25 inches of rain after the storm was all done.
That's at Mickey Mall.
Mickey Mall.
Yeah.
That's
Deborah Dreamer wants to know what I'm eating.
Oh, chicken.
It's chicken divan,
Yeah.
and it's from my Disney cookbook.
Yeah, definitely.
Circa 1980s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. So, by the way, I think we
Yeah, Santa Rosa got it bad. A lot of those. Yes, Paul is absolutely correct. Yeah, we got a lot of rain, which is great.
Penguin is not. I didn't think he was. Yes, he is. He is.
What did we get?
Yes.
What? What, rain-wise?
In Oakland.
I have no idea.
Okay, tell you what. While you're looking that up, we're going to go get started with a cocktail. How's that sound?
I gotta go fetch.
Yeah. Thanks again to Richard, the Orlando guy, for doing that little bumper for us. Really like that one. Always fun to play stuff like that. We are going to be doing a pumpkin spice margarita. Doug found this recipe and said, you know what? Let's give it a try and see how it is. He's out in the kitchen right now getting some ice in the shaker, but I have some of the ingredients here, including the glass that everything goes into. And
It sounds yummy.
well, it's pumpkin spice. I'm sure Megan will not approve, but you know what? I'm not making this for Megan. I'm making this.
That's gonna be a thick drink, though, isn't it?
I don't know.
We don't know.
It was just posted on Cointro's Facebook page, and I'm like, ooh,
This
we
is a
have all of
recipe
it.
directly from Cointreau, which is why I've listed
We had a
Cointreau.
sad lime that I've been wanting to throw away, and I squirted enough. I have 3/4 of an ounce of lime for it, so it's meant to be. Thank you, Cointreau.
Okay, Dreamer Arnie, do you do all the editing and creating? Because it sure is great. Deborah, thank you so much. I do a lot of it.
I do a lot of the graphics too because
Yeah.
I'm a designer. So
It is a team effort.
because I can.
It's a team effort, but yeah, we do a lot of the creative stuff here. The moving background, you see, that was me. So Doug created the logo, and I just kind of animated it. Anyway, let's
It
go ahead.
takes hours to do this, people.
Yeah. he's not kidding. It takes takes a lot
I
of
have
time
a flair for the dramatics, and
it takes a lot of
that's
time to
not being
prepare.
dramatic. So
Sounds like
Don't put that-
Megan disapproves of the drink tonight.
I guess you can,
why?
because we're going to start with the liquor and the
Do you think
juice.
it'll freeze?
Yeah, it might.
You know what? Well, the alcohol's not gonna. I'm gonna plop it in there.
Okay, let's go ahead and start.
1 tablespoon of pumpkin.
It's 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree.
2. Yes, I have to plop.
In the meantime, I'm putting in 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lime juice.
I could have used this or smoothie
Doug
this
Doug
afternoon.
squeezed that today.
Yeah,
we
very
have-
sad lime that was going to get thrown away.
We also have 2 teaspoons of tequila. We use kind of a mid-shelf tequila that we get at Total
It
Wine.
smells of sour. I'm tired of this. And
So-
the doctor's
that-
not going to tell me anything.
That's 1.
Okay.
Is there anything that you can run by your nose to jumpstart your olfactory?
Not even gasoline or petrol is what I call it. Nope.
Yeah.
Wow.
I even ate a banana and sniffed the peel, and that didn't work.
How about sniffing a bottle of vanilla?
Nope.
Glue?
Or peppermint?
Isn't
Peppermint might-
that what Grace did on Ferris Bueller's Day Off? She was
Yeah.
sniffing glue at her desk.
Great. Oh, yeah, the one that had the...
No. I don't know that she was sniffing glue. I think she was sniffing the whiteout.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay, this is Cointreau. It is an orange liqueur.
Not cheap. Oh
Usually
my
I
god,
would
this stuff
say-
is very expensive.
Ordinarily, I'd say it's either triple sec or an orange liqueur. But in this case, being that it's a Cointreau recipe,
Oh, I should have probably put it in there. What else?
Apparently, Sherry's loading the dishwasher here in my room.
pumpkin spice,
Yeah.
Now they said a teaspoon.
and also it calls for a tablespoon of honey.
Oh, we gotta go fetch
But
that.
do you want a tablespoon of honey in
Yeah,
there?
I think
I think we do.
Sir Gary of the Beaches says that glue works. So you should try sniffing glue.
I'm gonna go. Well, as Doug is working on this, I'm gonna go get the honey.
Now they said a teaspoon of pumpkin spice.
Two.
No,
No,
Oh,
1
teaspoon.
A
of
teaspoon. I'm like, oh no. So
need more than that?
I'm a quarter.
I'm with you, Doug. For a drink, yes.
I
Okay.
can always add more, or I can powder it because I'm like, oh no
You
way.
can always sprinkle it on top too.
Maybe just a skosh more.
I was gonna rim the glass with those pop rocks that we tasted last week, but I
Ooh,
opted against that.
Yeah, I don't know that would work so well with the same
No.
drink.
Well, I was gonna do a cocktail with it, but then this came up, and Doug, this one just sounded so much better. Oh, Downscale's here. Hey, I
There.
was watching Downscale play video games earlier.
Everything's better with bear honey.
Richard, you are correct. There are some Orlando Guy mugs in the background.
You bet there are. And there's the honey. That's
That's enough.
That's enough.
It's still upstairs.
Okay, so we'll pour that in. Boy, this is going to be probably
Very weird.
a very weird drink.
Right over there.
Is it?
Oh, Downscale, no worries. You're not late. You're here. That's just fine with me.
Oh, get him.
Where is he?
In the Target bag.
No, that's the little one.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Downscale, thanks for being here. Let me get
Where's the napkins?
right here. Here you go.
All right. So, have you shaken yet?
I need to. You got to really shake this well.
Yeah. There's pumpkin puree in there. I'm thinking it's going to
already
be
icing up. You might want to
Already.
go do it in the other bathroom, in the bathroom where all the ants are. It's going to be everywhere.
I think he's going to be okay, Doug.
There's still honey all over it.
Well, I think it's going to be okay. Give it a try.
It smells like sour, so. I am pissed, you guys. I do not know why
Apparently.
Actually, this looks really good.
Oh, no. Terry, take a
Did
look
she
at this
just
drink.
flop?
Oh, no. What did you drop?
Thank you, Downscale.
She's,
Enough.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah, you're pouring way
she
too much.
knocked over her tray full of more crap delivery.
Oh, no. From Downscale, a super chat of $5 saying, shake that
Oh.
ice like you mean it. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
All right. What's it like, Doug?
It's really good. Maybe it needs
All right.
more pumpkin spice.
Really?
Yeah.
It does, huh?
I'm
Surprised?
surprised. Well, I put a heaping quarter and they said a teaspoon. I was like, ooh.
That could be a lot. It really could.
It could be. And
It
I
can
don't
destroy the whole drink.
I don't think my pumpkin spice is pungent enough.
You're kidding.
Well, it says it's supposed to be still good, and it's like it's not. Let me shake.
I made my own.
It's from Penzies.
Well, it's good, but I think it's craps out after a year. Oops.
I made my own pumpkin spice the other day.
But I like sometimes mace in it. Or oh,
Look at
God,
this.
what
Paul
is
says,
wrong?
we have you on the big TV now because my wife loves What's New at Trader Joe's. She even sings it.
Well, that's coming up later.
Thank you. By the way, Deborah, that little jingle, I wrote that little jingle for What's
Yes.
New at Trader Joe's. So.
Oh,
Okay.
Sir Gary, thank you so much.
Oh my goodness.
Holy crap.
A $20 super chat from Sir Gary of the Beaches. Chug it down.
I wish I shook it. Do you want to put this back? Can you shake it again?
Do you want me to shake it again?
Yes. This needs to be pulverized.
What needs to be pulverized?
This,
Spice?
yeah, it's a spice. Here. Oh, we're gonna make a huge mess. Oh, gross. That was nasty. You better do it outside in the sink because it's gonna make a huge mess.
Okay.
Oh, Doug.
No,
I'm
we can't
not.
pour. We can't pour it here.
No, do it in the sink.
I will go pour it in the sink.
It's clumps. It's like body
Oh,
glitter.
dear Lord.
It clumps
Mean-
easy.
Meanwhile, over here, we have Sherry who can't sit still, even watching television or whatever.
No, she has
Probably
like
busy.
Tourette's or something.
What are you putting together
you
right
have
now?
like ADHD or something like that?
I
Sherry?
am working. No, I don't. I don't feel like I'm productive if I'm just sitting.
Oh, I can lay around like broccoli. I can. I cannot do anything. I can't even look at cookbooks and watch TV at the same time. Arnie will be farting around, you
Like
playing the
broccoli,
iPad,
huh?
taking ornaments and out, and I'm like,
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
There we
No,
go.
I am working on your train wreath, Doug.
I know, and I'm gonna like it.
Here it goes. I'm shaking it some more.
Watch out. Really shake it up.
Okay. Now,
Okay, before we pour,
going to drink it straight from the shaker.
Oh, much better.
Okay, let's strain it. By the way, I didn't spill a drop in the bathroom. Or I dumped it into the sink and I didn't spill a drop.
Well, you'd probably have happy ants in there if you did spill it.
Okay, that's enough. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, by the
It's
way.
not clumping.
Does anyone want to see the ant carnage that I recorded? I do have it loaded.
This is amazing. Absolutely try it. Half a
Well,
teaspoon.
Megan says the drink offends her.
Well, everything
Yeah,
offends.
you can bring some of that stuff over for Thanksgiving.
This is amazing.
Oh, that's good.
It's really good.
It's
You can make me one for Thanksgiving while I'm cooking.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Really? Okay, we'll go ahead. Go ahead and sip on that
Kale.
tonight.
I
Yeah,
actually
Doug-
like kale, so
You like that?
I don't
Kale.
mind kale, but I put it in my smoothie all the time, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Hello, Kelly. And
I see the kids at school eating the kale chips and those seafood things, and I'm going, oh.
Kale chips are really good.
okay, there's Benji, by the way.
Benji.
Benji dropped a video today about his trip to Disneyland.
He has jealous swag. From Knott's Berry Farm.
Yes, I'm jealous of the swag from Knott's Berry Farm too. But yeah, he did it, and he included 4 ride-alongs free of charge on his video. So that was very nice. Okay.
This is amazing.
Well, as you all know, the countdown to Christmas has started on Hallmark Channel. And,
Yay.
yeah, and
Oh.
as you know, we all love watching those Hallmark movies, especially during the Christmas season. So what do? We review them. And yes, the countdown to Christmas has started. You know what? I've got it listed there as a Santa stakeout, but let's go ahead and finish with that one. We'll start with the first one that they actually
Friday night
premiered.
premiere.
Friday night premiere was You, Me, and the Christmas Trees.
Starring Danica and a guy. A beardy guy.
Orlando guy says, "Dear Lord, 0 Orlandos from me on this weekend's batch of
Okay,
Christmas movies."
he's gonna curse up at this. I actually like this movie. I gave it 7.5 crowns.
Did you really?
You mean the Christmas trees?
Yes, I was thoroughly
Isn't it-
engaged. Danica
I
didn't
like
make me
it.
gag. I thought it was really good. I just wish they tidied it up better because I was a little peeved that we didn't find out what was wrong with the Christmas trees. We just found out there were
Hold on. I haven't seen the whole film. I'm like
No, we
2/3 of the way
did.
through.
What happened to...
No.
No,
We did not find out. We did not find out what's wrong with the trees.
We only found
But
out what
that's
happened to
what-
the town square.
But that kind of led you to believe that he had something to do with the trees on the lot.
No, not necessarily.
Maybe,
but that's not
this was-
necessarily.
because he said the trees look different and they feel different and they're a different color.
They were dropping needles differently.
Yeah,
And it was dying
So
differently.
do you think there's a sequel coming?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I gave it seven gold crowns.
I was thoroughly
I-
engaged.
I'm not a huge fan of Danica, but she did not annoy me in this
No.
film.
I gave it 6.5.
Okay.
I was 7.5.
And Ben, you should go.
I enjoyed it.
I
Go
have to
check it
finish
out.
watching the movie, but I'm enjoying it so far.
And then Richard.
Sorry,
said,
Richard.
I totally predicted how the main tree was sabotaged.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
easy because of
You
the
knew it was that little weasel.
yeah.
Paul, our Hallmark savant, gave it 4 Ben burritos.
It was
Well,
good.
that's 4 out of 5.
Thank you, Paul. See, I
Okay.
was same thing.
So that was You, Me, and the Christmas Trees. Now, on Saturday night, they debuted Saturday night, they debuted a film called Boyfriends of the
Oh.
Christmas Past.
We haven't watched that one yet.
I
Ben?
haven't watched it yet.
I did.
Sherry, what'd you think?
I would give it maybe 1.5.
Ooh,
I did not like it at all.
Ooh, wow.
I did not
Okay,
like it at all.
For those of you out there who are new to this and are wondering why we're so shocked at this result from Sherry is that Sherry is easily amused when it comes to Hallmark movies.
I didn't like this one at all. It was so awful.
Well, I haven't seen enough
Yeah,
of it
so you
to
guys are
pass
gonna-
judgment
yeah.
on it. We've got it recorded,
I mean, it ended well,
so
but
I'll probably go back and watch some
Yeah.
of it
We'll
if I'm not on a phone call.
We'll probably
Tomorrow, next
watch it.
couple of nights.
The Orlando guy says it was so bad it didn't even register on the Orlando scale. Now he does
Wow.
zero through
You-
5.
I gave
We-
it just 1.5 simply because they actually had to work
Yeah,
to make the film.
our film scale is 0 crowns to 10.
Hallmark crowns. Gold
Hallmark
crowns.
gold crowns. So
1 to
that-
10.
Now,
that's what we give it.
were you guys watching any of the movies and Mystery Channel ones?
Not yet. That's going to be coming because we want to watch it. We do like Luke McFarlane as an actor, and we know that he
He
premiered
played
in a film.
premiere
This,
one, but
this
we didn't watch that.
I love
Okay, hold
that
on. You
one.
haven't seen that one yet?
No.
I've watched it today, and I kind of liked it.
I liked it a lot.
You get less bombs on Hallmark movies and mysteries than you get on Hallmark Channel.
Richard says that Boyfriends of Christmas Past had every tired and cliched trope
Oh,
thrown in.
please.
Not surprising.
Oh,
Now,
I enjoyed
No.
it.
He's not wrong.
No, that's
he is not
true.
wrong.
but
Within the first
film-
5 minutes, no. Within the first 5 minutes of that movie, Boyfriends of Christmas Past, I did see the first opening of the movie, and there was a marketing agency. There was gingerbread. There was this,
Yeah,
like,
there- I
all
mean-
within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
There were a lot of cliches written into the script.
Yeah,
I'm going,
no, that's
oh my
true.
gosh,
It was-
really? How did this pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't take a high skill base to do these movies, and they film in less than 2 weeks.
now
It
Walt
was
and
not
Melissa,
enjoyable. It was not enjoyable at all.
Walt
I'm
and
sorry.
Melissa at Mouse Talk watched Santa Stakeout. They said it was very funny and you'll like it. 9 gold crowns from them.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
He says Paul Campbell is really good as usual.
I enjoyed the Santa stakeout. Even Tom liked it, and
I
that's
wanted it was so high up there. I gave it 9.5, almost 10 crowns.
Yeah,
I liked it so
All right.
much. I loved it.
I'm with you, Doug.
I
liked
really
it a lot.
liked
Look, I was on the phone with Arnie this morning when I was watching that while I was lighting my tree. And while I initially was put off by some of the acting that was going on during the film, I kind of warmed up to it because as it went on, it got a little bit better as far as acting was concerned. And I'm not talking about Paul, I'm talking about Tamara. Tamara was delivering lines like she had just memorized them 5 minutes before she delivered them, and it was really driving me nuts.
Oh,
I didn't notice anything
see,
like that.
I didn't either. I was just
I
enjoying
didn't
the.
either. Yeah,
I was just
I
enjoying the
enjoyed
movie itself.
it a lot.
I just thought it was delightful and charming and engaging. It paced well. It ended well. I thought it had a good story. It kind of got you where it wasn't so predictable. Where did it go? You had to pay attention. I gave it really almost perfect 10 crowns,
Yeah.
but I gave
Yeah, I really liked it.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm looking forward to seeing what the next new crop of films is going to bring us because this all started out pretty good. Now on Saturday night there is a movie.
No, hold on. I do see a comment from Mouse Talk here saying that they should do a Santa's Stakeout Part 2. I don't necessarily think that it's a Part 2. I think it was more like a pilot for a limited run series, possibly on Movies and Mystery.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was great. I thought it was amazing. I
Okay.
need to drink
And
alcohol.
I need.
To tell you
Isopropyl alcohol after watching this. Oh, he needs to bleach his eye.
say, I have to say though that I pegged the thief all wrong.
Oh really?
You really thought it was the old man Santa guy?
No, I didn't. I thought it was one of the other couples from the neighborhood.
Oh.
Oh no,
okay.
I never thought it was that. And I
Okay.
just felt, I just couldn't put my finger on it to say, no, I think it's that.
But you know what? I really did enjoy.
I thought
it.
they had chemistry and it was believable.
It was
actually.
a fun.
I mean, it's trashy Hallmark movies. It's like Kleenex. You use it and throw it away.
And he says, I wanted you guys to know that Window Wonderland can be watched on Hallmark Movies now.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
love Window Wonderland. That also stalls Paul.
The only
Paul
way you
Campbell.
can get a copy is from Japan
Yeah.
on bootleg DVD.
But okay, so you'll see a lot of crop, and this Saturday is going to be a film. What's it called? I forget what it is. I just know that it's starring Ryan Pavey, and his films usually get a huge draw. Most likely, we will be doing our first Countdown to Christmas Hallmark Channel watch party this Saturday night. So be watching for that announcement on our channel. We'll be announcing it on Twitter for sure. If you're not following us on social media, you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, as well as TikTok at Pepper Tree Villa. Ben, are you looking forward to Saturday night?
What's up with Benji saying watch The Simpsons episode 23 or 32, episode 10? It's about a Hallmark Channel movie being shot in Springfield. Oh my gosh. We love The Simpsons. Well, 90s version Simpsons.
Okay.
But,
thank you, Richard. It's called
that?
Coyote Creek Christmas. Yeah, there's printout I'm supposed to print out at the office.
That one looks really fun.
Yeah, that one definitely. We're very thoroughly engaged.
He says an event planner begins to believe in the Christmas spirit after encouraging a handsome guest at her family's inn during an internationally inspired Christmas celebration.
Another event planner?
Yeah.
Really?
Of course.
Here, drink up. It's separating. See? We're getting layers.
So downscales
Here,
asking,
you
hey, what
wanna-
does Pepper Tree Villa mean? It's actually a moniker that Doug came up with. It refers to the pepper tree.
It's a brand. We're branding it because Pepper Tree is kind of a native arid Mediterranean climate tree that was brought to California, and it's a native to California tree. It's an evergreen. It's very lacy, and it's all over Disneyland.
Yeah.
So when we said we were going to buy our house one day, we were going to we want a California pepper tree because you're on the tram going into Disneyland. There's just pepper trees buried all around, and it looks like Disneyland. So hence we got a house for a housewarming. His brother,
My brother,
older brother, not that brother,
my older brother gave it to me.
I've got one. It was a sickly twig. I mean, graft, dying. It was in a little 5-gallon bucket. We thought it died, and we finally, after 6 months, after it died a couple of times, we put it into the house. We named it Keith. The thing now is humongous, and it reminds us of Disneyland. And it's very California.
If one of the moderators here tonight could do that, there is a video called Keith the Pepper Tree.
Mhm.
Drop the link to that video there in the description. That explains where the name came from.
Yeah, so and then we just used that. We wanted something generic that had to be based around this region, and one thing led to another, and then the logo is based on it. I drew that logo, and the colors are California gold, but it's actually, we like the A's, and there's stories and symbolism and everything. Just like the FedEx logo, there's a giant arrow where the X and the thing, there's symbolism and everything.
There's only one more brother between Arnie and me and Sherry.
I'm the oldest.
Then comes our brother, and then there's me and Arnie. Arnie's first and second.
Which is why our names are A and B. Okay.
That's because Mom didn't know she was having twins until she went into delivery.
This was the 60s when there was no modern medicine.
Yeah, and so when they brought them out as baby A and baby B.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you very much. Everyone, there's the link to that video about Keith the Pepper Tree. Okay.
Even though our brother Ron didn't want another brother, we both prayed for a sister because we didn't want our brother named after our dad, and Dad had said he would name him after him because Dad's name was Enoch, and we didn't want a brother named Enoch. So when they came out at the hospital, they introduced the twins as baby A and baby B. Arnie was born first, and then 30 minutes later, Ben came along. And so they kept the initials of A and B, but they both got Enoch as their middle name.
Getting a little personal, but yes, you guys now know our middle names. Mine is Matthew, if you need to know.
Mine is plain old Anne.
Yep, that's how it's spelled
That's
too.
very old-fashioned. Yep, Enoch. Biblical.
Very biblical.
Very biblical.
Ben, Cassidy likes the tree.
We're
behind
very
you.
religious.
We
What?
could have been named Shadrach and Meshach.
No, they would have been
Cain and Abel.
back in
Ben
a
and
bed.
Abel.
Ron could have been.
Shadrach.
Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
I like Cain and Abel.
Okay. Well, Paul tonight said that he was watching it on the big screen because his wife loves the Trader Joe's song. So how about if we play that?
What's new at Trader Joe's?
So what's new at
So
Trader
silly.
Joe's? Doug and I actually tried something this week.
With our barbecue bacon cheeseburgers with bacon and not on it.
Yeah. Baby barbecue sauce and
Barbecue.
barbecue sauce, bacon, and cheese on the side.
Well, it's barbecue sauce, cheese, jalapeno crisps from Trader Joe's, and red onion.
So we tried these
It was
butternut
really good.
squash mac and cheese bites. Here's
I
what
saw those there. How
Yes.
were they?
here's what
Well,
Doug
you'll
thought
find
of
out.
it. What do you think?
Butternut squash mac cheese balls. They're actually really good.
Awesome. Let me.
Okay, there's a filming problem. It's only me. I don't know why he had to just use me. I'm not a ham.
Well, you tend to be the more critical one.
No, he always films me first. So when he gave me the phone, I didn't know it was still filming. So I pushed the button thinking that he ought to start it, which he didn't. It's a long story.
Yeah.
But they were actually very
But
delicious.
they were very good, and this is something I would highly recommend. I don't know if they're left anymore at the store because this is a fall only thing. And this was new to us. We had never tried it before.
Oh god, they're not figure friendly at all, but who cares?
I saw them on Saturday when Tom and I
Thank
were
you,
They're
walking.
still-
Paul, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, they're not figure friendly, but I mean they're delicious.
Yeah.
You get it once and would I get these again if I saw them? I think I would.
I would.
Kelly says her kids love them.
They're actually delicious. So
Oh, good. Well, we
air
highly
fryer,
recommend. So
put them in the air fryer.
that's what we thought of.
What's new at Trader Joe's?
So anyway,
I'm glad
Trader
you guys
Joe's,
are
definitely.
thoroughly amused.
Did you get anything new at Trader Joe's this week?
There is something that we're going to be doing new this week. We did it a couple weeks ago on our Facebook page. We went live. We did a book review. So, Doug, want to talk a little bit about this book?
Well, during the taste of fall
Last week.
we wanted to have everybody make a recipe. Well, I found this going dumpster diving, a book at the library. They were throwing these away. Threw it away. And I couldn't let my books get thrown away because they have emotions to them. So, I mean, why would they throw something like this away? You can see it looks all like there was a sticker there from the library. So I saved it and we used the recipes. He did the pumpkin teeny, which was,
It was okay.
it was okay.
I liked it.
But it had the recipe I wanted. It was the black bean pumpkin spice burger right here. I would have to highly modify it, but it was actually delicious. But it has more savory stuff than sweet. The pumpkin spice cookbook. What does that say here? I can't read it.
Delicious recipes for sweets, treats, and other autumnal delights.
Oh, autumnal. I love that word. So, it's amazing. And it has all this kind of stuff. So we'll just be kind of going over it.
So join us on Thursday night on our Facebook page. I'll make an announcement about that on Thursday,
can't
so you'll
read
see
it.
about it. Thursday, Facebook Live, we will be talking about this cookbook. It'll be Doug and me doing a cookbook review. So we're going to try and do that on a weekly basis. Because there are lots of books in the library. Obviously, you can see that behind us. You'll also see some of the library shelves
noticed
of
that
the
Doug is reading
the
from
moment
a
to read.
1500s leather brown secret cookbook. I actually, in the dumpster dive, I found one. It was rubber band. And when I opened it up, it was from back east from 1886.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know they're going to have a possum in it and squirrel and turtle and everything that is. But I'm looking forward to go through it. I didn't smell it because I didn't want to get some kind of asthma fungus. But it might be
Well,
weird.
it probably would have been better than the sour milk.
Oh, anything's better than the sour milk. I just can't wait to go to sleep for it to go away, and then next morning I'll get a new smell. Every day there's a new smell. Yesterday was burnt coffee. That's all I smelled was burnt coffee. And we didn't have, it just was the coffee I had. That's all I smelled. Everything smelled like coffee.
So, okay, so Ben,
Yes.
you had been doing a scent of the week, but now that fall is coming to an end, you only like the candles during the fall, really. Is that what you
I
said?
do. I do.
Okay.
So instead of candles now, I'm going to be talking about a different ornament each week. And this week, I've got three of a series of 6 ornaments that I got at Disneyland back in 1999 that I'd like to share with all of you.
Oh, very cool. Let me zero in on you.
Okay.
There you go.
First of all, these will all go on the tree that is rotating behind me right now. This is a Matterhorn ornament. This was part of a deal where you spent so much money at Disneyland in 1999 during a transaction, and you would get the ornament for what was the price? Like,
It was like,
I don't even.
It was like $15-20, I think.
Yeah,
Dollars.
they were pretty reasonably priced as far as collectible ornaments. You can see on the bottom that it does say Disneyland 1999, and it does say that on all of the ornaments. This one is the Matterhorn.
Jason Udo, you are not imagining it. That tree is rotating behind Ben and Sherry. Yeah.
And no, you have not had too much to drink. There's no such thing when you're watching this show. This one is a replica of Splash Mountain.
That's cute. I like the log coming down the hill.
And then this last of the 3 that I'm showing
like
of the
that
6
one.
ornaments, this one is probably my favorite. And it's has its own packaging to keep it together. It is Dumbo, the flying elephant.
That one is very fragile. In fact, it's so intricate that the packaging, they give you instructions of how to unpack it
Yeah.
in the little box.
But yeah,
That's my favorite of the 6 ornaments that they did. I love that one.
yeah. Yeah, it's
You know,
a great
that
ornament.
sticker on the bottom reminds me. I have all of those porcelain. That stamp. But I've got the porcelain Mickey Christmas Carol ornaments, and they all have the sticker from Disneyland with the price on it on the bottom of a lot of those.
Wow. Very nice.
Which I thought of removing, but
No, once I have an opportunity over the next few days to decorate the tree, you'll see that it is indeed very, very, very full. In fact, we've got too much light going on.
Yeah,
in
it
the
actually looks
facility.
brown and dying.
Yeah, it's because it's backlit with a lamp back there. Take me off for a little bit. I'm going to find the lamp to turn it off.
That's a good thing because right now we're going to go into our next segment here. It is just about time for the countdown to Christmas here. So you'll love it. You know, that's just our slogan. We took that from the movie Scrooged. I've always liked that phrase. So yes, you'll love it. The countdown to Christmas here on PTV Live. We will be celebrating Christmas starting next week. But I thought I would give you just a little taste of a forest update of what we've been doing around Pepper Tree Villa here for the last week.
My legs hurt.
wow.
They do.
Wow.
So, take a look. So yeah, that's me in the Mickey room. And then you've got to start by...
They can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me.
Oh, we're talking.
That's one of the Mickey trees.
That's the Halloween tree right behind the head.
Yeah. Trees in platforms.
The room actually looks like a gallery, a theme park. That's a lot of custom quilt by
Dalmatian tree. 101 Dalmatians, 101 black spots. You'll see Cruella up, some ribbon there, bones, and paw print. And some little filler ornaments in there now, black. This is the train tree. So we're fluffing it.
Those are all cookbooks.
Yeah, those are all cookbooks off.
I feel very smart.
You guys are moving really fast.
We are going really fast. We were really hot.
And this is the mouse
This
tree
make me nauseous.
here in the studio, off to the right with Doug. Like 700 ornaments on that tree. And then this is the Hallmark miniature. There are over 200 ornaments on this miniature tree.
We started a movie and he I was sitting there right off where the logo was, and I was painting the movie because I couldn't do anything like that.
There it is. The Chatterphone's on top of the miniature. But that is the Hallmark miniature tree.
That's what, like 400?
And the train tree.
Benji says that you're moving quickly in the film. Looks like you had a second cup of coffee.
I would say maybe a third or a fourth cup. And that's the mouse head. And finally the Dalmatian.
That's only a fraction of what we're doing.
It's only a fraction. Cynthia, who is known as Candy Mom 15, watches
I
our
kept
show.
her abreast of everything yesterday.
She watches our show on replay because she has to go to bed early on Monday nights for work.
Are you gonna finish this?
You can swig that if you want.
It's separated.
But we are going to be doing over 20 trees this year. We're looking at possibly doing 28 trees
really
altogether.
thick. Oh, that's really thick.
It's probably all the pumpkin puree
It's
at the bottom.
pumpkin puree. Here it goes.
Margie, thank you so much. We have a lot of fun theming the trees. So, but that's just an idea of what the Christmas forest is going to look like.
It's a little sludgy, but it was really good.
Oh, thank you. That's like the Christmas trees. Yeah, thank you. I really like the little jazzy feel. Doug heard me doing that video and he says, it sounds like Charlie Brown.
It is.
It does sound a lot like a Charlie Brown thing.
And the great thing about it was very festive because it was raining all day long and we were decorating a tree
And
when it was raining
Jason is
all day long.
What is that cool guy drinking? Is that pumpkin martini? It is a pumpkin spice martini.
No, pumpkin
Plus
spice.
that's margarita.
Margarita.
A margarita, that's right.
By Cointreau. They posted on their little Facebook thing. Or Facegram or Instabook. I don't know which one.
So, but yeah, we're going to be doing about 20. I think it's 28 trees that we've got counted so far here. That we're going to do.
I try to. I just smile.
2, 4.
So Ben,
Yes.
you spent time decorating a tree this weekend or putting lights on. Not the one behind. What happened?
No. This past weekend, I had a couple of days off. I took Friday and Monday off for an extended weekend. The original plan was to stay up in Roseville for about 3 nights. I drove up to visit Megan and the rest of her family, and they recently moved up there in June. Megan has always relied on me to help her light her Christmas tree. Last year, she used a smaller tree than she would have liked because she had to light the tree all by herself. Due to the pandemic, we weren't able to get together as a family. But this year, we lit her tree about a month earlier than normal because that's going to be the only opportunity that I had to get up there before Christmas. So Megan said she talked to her husband, Matt, and she went, I really need Uncle Benny's help with this tree. And if he's here, can we please put that tree up in place? I won't decorate it until Thanksgiving, but I do need the tree. And he agreed. So we threw about 2,000 clear lights up into it. And we also lined a ceiling kind of low crown molding that allows for some garlands and lights above
Beautiful.
the living area that they have. and it's beautiful. See, Megan says it's gorgeous, and it did turn out beautifully.
That's what
Megan's
he
having
Christmas
yeah,
tree.
Megan's having fun decorating this house this year because it's got a lot of places to decorate.
It's a
beautiful.
new home for them to spend Christmas in this year.
She's actually going to be able to have 2 trees, and no, they'll have 3, I think, this year.
I think they're going to have one in.
They're going to have one in the office,
Yeah.
and then the kids have one in their room.
Well, that's fun. That's very fun.
Okay, Doug, the base is done for your wreath.
Is it just all white, or you said you were?
No. This is the base on top of what that black and red mesh is going to go on that I showed you, and all the ribbons. I just wanted it to look like there was some snow underneath it.
But there's also going.
You can't see it, but it's very. Yeah, you can a little bit. It's
A
very
little
iridescent.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Very,
it actually looks like it's got LED lights in it. It's very
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Now, the tree behind me has about 1,600 lights in it, and I did light them all myself. There were a couple of strands of light that kind of died. So before I put them completely in, I took them out and started over. So all the lights on here will hopefully stay
For the
lit
season.
for the whole season. But it's 1,300 colored lights and a strand of 300 white twinkle to give it a kind of a pixie dust kind of feel.
Well, I do like the twinkling. That's nice.
I
So,
just only like everything to twinkle.
Anyway,
I'm a sparkly kind of guy.
Now, on the other hand, Out Loud Geek says that he likes to just pull his tree out, plug it in, and it's already lit.
yeah,
We
A
only
lot
have
of
one of those. That's 4 feet.
yeah,
That's the tree that you saw. That's the only one that we actually have pre-lit.
that's true.
Yeah, now the tree behind me will probably, I forget how many ornaments were on it. Donna guessed the right amount a couple of years ago, but I want to say it was like about 400 or 500 ornaments that were on it. That's just crammed full.
Yeah, it was.
It's 6.5 feet tall.
So, okay. Anyway, there are some other things that are coming or have come for Christmas decor this week.
Yeah.
So, what did Sherry get this week?
Well, I'll show you what I got, and then I'll show. Well, no, yeah, and then I'll show you what I got for all of us. Actually, I've got a couple of things to actually open up right here that were delivered today.
So you really know that sound when Facebook comes. Amazon come, they have that little farting sound when they back up.
Yeah.
Weird chirping sound. Their little gray vans make like a chirping farting sound.
Oh, I like these. Okay, this is what's called a jelly roll.
And no, you don't need it.
Everywhere.
It's fabric, and they're 2.5-inch strips. These are Christmas ones for a quilt that I want to do.
It looks like a mint.
Are this
Yeah,
from
it
those
does.
people in Las Vegas? Las Vegas?
No. Look at these, Ben.
Yeah, look. It looks. You know what? This looks like a giant piece of saltwater taffy.
Yeah.
But look at the colors.
Yeah, the colors are. It's very, very Christmassy.
And then
Another package.
this one, I believe, is the ones that I ordered for fall. To do a fall quilt. What?
Richard gave the hashtag Sherry unboxing ASMR.
Uh-huh.
And of course, Jonathan Chong, I want my PTV crap.
Where's the jelly?
Which you can get at shop.spreadshirt.com/peppertreevilla.
Look at these.
That would actually be a really, really cool T-shirt. More crap delivery.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Look at these ones, Ben.
So what is this?
These are fall.
Says Autumn Harvest Jelly Rolls,
Look at these.
and yeah, there's lots of different
Oh, those are pretty.
colors here.
Okay, those are all very nice fall colors.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's right. Sherry was on about packing. We were talking over her unwrapping.
Yeah. Sorry, Chris.
So yeah, I got that, and then being that Doug loves trains so much,
I do. I even have a sticker that has I Heart Trains. I'm going to get it.
and being that he's like a brother, a fourth brother to me, unfortunately, I spoil him. I spoil him like I spoil my other brothers.
Oh, it only costs $2.95.
And so I saw this and I got it to make a Christmas train for him.
Christmas train wreath.
A train wreath.
There it is.
So very vintagey kind of print look.
And you saw the white base, but this is the other mesh that I'm going to be putting on it.
This is your ASMR moment, guys.
ASMR is the coolest
Richard's
thing ever.
right. Jim, the guy who ate fruitcake on the first Taste of Christmas special, won't eat candy. He's referring to the big hard candy that he wouldn't eat.
It does look like old-fashioned candy. You know those old-fashioned hard candies that are vintage?
You know what? That actually looks like ribbon candy.
Yep.
And then the ribbons that are going to go on it are that.
Outlaw Geek, did you miss the train? It's on some of the ribbon, and it's also on a little sign.
Oh, I love that ribbon. Oh, yeah, you teased me. You said you were going to use that ribbon, so it was for me in the first place.
Yeah, and these. So all of these will be on.
We're just going to have to put it in the other room right by the train tree.
Yeah, it will.
That's what I was thinking.
On the door.
We'll put hanging off the door.
We
have door
hangers,
hooks. Yeah, we have door hangers.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But yeah, this stuff is going to be really pretty on top of that white iridescent mesh.
I love it.
Well,
I knew you would.
I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But that's not all.
That's not all I got.
That's not all.
No.
Sherry went to Target.
Let me get the ribbon off the table.
I went to Target today to see nothing, and I got laundry soap.
No, I went to Target on Saturday, and I called
Before the
Ben
bomb
very.
because you went before the bomb cyclone.
Yeah,
that's what we kept calling the storm.
Yeah,
a bomb cyclone.
I was very excited when I got there because this is something that we look for every year.
Well,
and we have to go
not every year, every season.
every season.
Every holiday decorating season. This particular year. We started last year at Christmas where I bought a series of 4 white birds and we got one set of them. Everyone fell in love with them. So we started... Are you done wrapping
No, I'm
yet?
not. I'm not. Oh, I didn't talk. You can talk over this.
it's like people clipping their toenails.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, come on.
Okay.
These birds were so well loved that starting with Valentine's Day, we started to buy them and we've featured them off and on through the entire year. Well, this year for the Christmas season, they have come up with 3 different series of 4 birds each. We have 11 of them here already.
Well, the thing is, we've
But
had to
the
go
12th one is on its way because we couldn't find it in any stores. The previous times we've gone searching for all the birds, they haven't had a great stock out. Well,
we've had to go from store to store.
Yeah, this time out they've had lots of stock out. Drop the quotes, please, Arnie. There you go.
This is Jubilee. This is Rhyme, Rime. This is Flurry.
There.
Oh, this one is Glee.
Like the show?
Yep.
Yeah. This one is Jolly. He's dressed as Santa.
You're running out of room already.
I know, right? There's 12 of these things. We have 11. Here's one as a Christmas tree.
You're gonna have to do a full rotation. Like take one and
is
actually
tinsel.
see the starboard side, the the
I
side.
like this one. This is Tundra. He's dressed like a snowman.
That's a lot of birds.
We have
Yeah.
what during 2021 we have like 30 or 40 of them now.
This is Lyric holding a wreath.
This one should be Paul Bunyan, but
It's Clef, and he's carrying a Christmas tree.
Almost looks like, hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl.
there's
This is Dewey.
Dewey. He's very dapper. And then
Oh,
one
knocked him
one
down.
last one. This one is named.
Nippy.
This is Nippy.
Okay.
So there's
Or-
three
or the
sets
sled.
of 4.
For those of you that are watching and putting in the chat, there is going to be a test during the moment of groovy.
And the last one will be delivered tomorrow, guys. So you'll get your full sets next weekend.
The 12 Birds of Christmas. Absolutely, Mar.
You would
That's what
think
they are. That's what I told them yesterday.
Biggie Pudding.
He wants to see Figgy Pudding Bird.
It's Target has the great buyers and their
Let's see,
theme,
what are the sets again?
there's
there was-
called Wonderland, Christmas,
Okay, and that's
and
these
out-
ones.
those 4 are Christmas.
Okay.
Then there's
back
Wonderland
in
is
bed.
all white, and then Outdoorsy
Yeah.
is
Okay.
more.
Winter, outdoorsy, and Christmas. All-
Okay, and this is
Those are outdoorsy.
outdoorsy, and the one that goes with them is
The snowman, I believe.
yeah.
The gray and white, the monochromatic ones,
So
all
these are the outdoors ones,
are outdoors.
and then these are which ones?
Called Winterland.
Winterland, and their friend is coming tomorrow.
And its
But
name is Gale.
while I was there, Ben and I
Don't
had
mean to him. Don't shove him in there. Dainty.
we had to, they're fine, Doug. We had to go out on Saturday to get Mom a couple of things from Target, which neither one of us wanted to go out in the rain.
No.
But we went ahead and went, and that's where we found the other birds that I had not originally seen. But I had to get Lofi a friend.
Lofi has
Yeah.
Did you just get the one or did you get both of them?
We got both.
Yeah, that one's amazing.
Lofi has a friend. Look at that.
Yep.
And he's holding a wreath.
Yep. His name is Snowman.
Of course, the wreath is a nice touch. Our Target did not have it. They had nothing out today.
Well,
Go fill up the car with petrol.
and this snowman has
A little brother.
little brother or little son or whatever, and it's also named Snowman. So we're gonna have to name these as well.
That's what Rob Fuzz is for.
That's true.
But this is the little one. He is just as cute as can be.
Bridget says that Lofi's friend's name is Lufa.
Lufa.
It does look like a loofah wreath. I can get behind that.
So there we are.
And then Ben got one last thing.
We actually got some tiny birds in sets.
Oh my gosh.
Those will go in the grove upstairs.
Yeah,
Wow.
those will go in our Frosty Friends Grove in front of our fireplace.
Yes, the
Here you
Lofi
go.
family is
You
growing.
want that in the bag?
Yes, I think it's the same size as that one. So I can put them
so.
by the Lofi Grove.
Yeah. Well,
I'm running out of space over
Sherry wasn't the only one that
here. No, I wasn't.
got something this week. I also got something this week. My friend Sean knows that I love Disney.
Lofi, Lufa, and Lionel.
And he knows that I love Christmas. So what's better than new Disney Christmas ornaments? So Sean got this one for me. It is of the Small World Clock Tower.
Oh my goodness.
Very Disneyland.
Yeah, very, very Disneyland.
Very, very Disneyland.
But show them the backside.
Yeah,
of
you
it.
got to see the Starburst side.
Yeah,
That is super cute.
that is definitely Disneyland.
Yep. And one other one, which is, I don't have any representation of this movie on my Disney tree yet, which I was happy to see this ornament released this year. And it is a 35th anniversary of The Great Mouse Detective.
Oh, it's Basil.
Yep.
Basil of Baker Street.
Yeah. So
I like
I'm
that
really
one a
pleased
lot.
with this
Yeah,
ornament.
He's cute.
Apparently Wendy likes that. So, yeah. Well, we have a quick... the whole idea of this show was to actually have craft time for Halloween.
Yeah.
Fortunately, this is a very fast craft. Don't you think?
Not
Oh,
to
yeah.
share our bounty.
Okay, so let's do a little craft time.
Okay. Okay, for this craft, you are going to need,
Gloves. More Doug's gloves.
you're going to need a food service glove, not just any glove, but a food service glove. And this is a great idea to give to kids that you know and trust, and kids that trust you, because I know I won't make them just to hand out to kids for trick-or-treating. So you'll take the glove and candy corn. You're going to get, ooh, this smells sweet.
It's candy corn.
Let me pour some out on the table.
Okay, so we have our little bag of candy corn here.
Okay, so you're going to get 3. You're going to pick out 3 of the nicer ones.
Is there such a
up.
thing as nice candy corn?
Well, you need to make sure that it's got the tip, because you put 3 of them in each finger to represent witches' nails.
Is there
What?
really nice candy corn though?
Why do you put 3 in each finger?
Because
these-
that's what fits. That's what fits in the bag. I mean, in the
Things look really shriveled.
Maybe it's because it's candy corn that was produced about 7 years ago.
but if you put 3 in each finger, they tend to stay better, Doug.
I got 2 side by side in mine. I'm only doing 2.
I know, but they will fall. They will fall out of the finger.
So you have to stack them?
You do 2 side by side, and then the third one on top, so that they don't slide around.
These things are so petrified. Ugh.
And if you've got kids over anytime before Halloween, or if you want to do it with your own kids,
Here, let's put this down a little bit so you can see what Sherry's doing.
this is something that you can have fun doing with them. So you just get the candy corn, 3 of them in each finger.
Yeah, out loud geek. I am not a fan of candy corn either.
I like candy corn.
Blah.
This is not working.
That's because you're trying to do it in a hurry and not being patient.
No, I'm not stacking.
Benji says candy corn gets a lot of flack, but it's not even the most loathed Halloween candy. I believe
No.
that honor goes to Bitter Honey.
No, circus peanuts. Those are nasty. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I agree. Circus peanuts.
Circus peanuts are nasty. Those
So, Doug, you just... What was that?
Apparently my tree
Oh,
got stuck on something.
Yeah.
Oh.
On the chair. I
Yep.
heard a pop. It scared me.
Yeah. It'll catch
So,
on something and
Doug,
stop
if
rotating.
you put 2 in side by side like you did, and then 1 on top between the 2, it should fit just fine.
well, mine are a little stiff. They're not going in, so
Well, Sherry's got almost 4 of 5 fingers done now.
I see what I did wrong.
What did you
Arnie,
do
are you
wrong?
working on one too?
Yes, I
Yeah.
am.
Because we're gonna be throwing away the popcorn. I got at the Dollar Tree. Already popped.
I popped my own.
No.
Sure, I'm actually able to get all 3 side by side, so it's like a A nice little triangle of them down there.
Oh, okay.
What? Some of them are like really broken.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
Wendy, you're absolutely right. No one knows what those peanuts are made of. Circus peanuts are terrible.
They are nasty.
Yeah, it's a kind of like mystery meat in your school cafeteria. This is mystery candy.
Yeah, you know, Mar,
Extra.
you're right. Your Nana would probably put those Christmas peanuts out, circus peanuts, along with probably ribbon candy.
I like ribbon candy. It's very vintage.
It's very vintage, but it also comes out in one piece.
Well, that's if you keep it in humidity and it gets all stuck. I have fond memories of ribbon candy.
Okay, I'm having trouble getting the third one in the little finger.
Well, then
So I'm not
That's
going to
the one I had a problem with.
That was
All
the
right.
one I got first.
It's my little finger.
Yeah, so just put 2 in there. She's got a deformed hand.
Yeah,
she's a witch.
the finger is going to be very deformed.
And then you take popcorn and you start filling it. And you kind of have to work the individual pieces down into the fingers to get it nice and full.
I like what Richard says about circus peanuts. He says that they're just Pepto-Bismol in disguise.
Okay, so I got all 5 fingers.
I saw a vintage ad I gave it to our little group that we're all on, about California, sun-made raisins for trick-or-treating. And that just ruins your childhood. I hate raisins.
So Sherry, what's
First thing that I just took out of the thing and I threw it back onto the lawn.
So then start putting popcorn in and stuffing it down into the fingers.
Yeah, Megan loves the concept of ribbon candy, but she doesn't like eating it. And
Yeah,
I'm with you, Megan.
It's very pretty to look at. They make pretty ornaments when you make them up, but
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take this to the office to show because there may be people from my office watching me right now. So I'm gonna.
Now, okay, you've got all the fingers full.
yep,
Now,
pretty
what
much.
are you
So
gonna?
then you just fill the hand with popcorn.
Okay.
I think it's your popcorn. I'm not getting it into mine in my fingers.
You kind of have to put one popped piece in at a time.
Oh, yeah. Do not shove it in the fingers because it doesn't.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Aha. That does not work. Why are you even on the show when you're not helping? It's very rude.
Who, me?
Yes. You're just
Well, I'm
sitting
holding-
there.
I'm comic relief, all right?
You're not Ed McMahon.
And then when we get
No,
done,
I certainly am not Ed McMahon. And Ed
then-
McMahon was not comic relief.
and then when we get done with this, I'm going to tell you about another idea that you can use these gloves for Thanksgiving, which I just did not get my act together in time to get the stuff to show you how to do it. But
Can you make turkeys with these things too?
Stop
Fun
that.
noise, isn't it?
They like
A little
ASMR.
ASMR there.
Okay, screw this. I'm breaking the popcorn kernels. It's not getting in my fingers.
okay, Ben, so if you can hold that.
Okay, I am now holding the hand.
Get it on the floor, so help me. We're going to get ants.
We already have ants.
Yeah, we already have ants.
And then I will take narrow orange and black ribbon.
It looks very inappropriate.
Yeah, Justin says nothing is scarier than a hand. You're absolutely right. That's why I
Yeah.
hate seeing on the Addams Family. It always creeped me out.
I gotta go wash my hand because now I have something
So
on.
then what I do is I take a piece of orange. I take a narrow piece of orange and black ribbon. Stop.
Did you see
Fun
what Richard said?
No,
You
what
can
did-
substitute circus peanuts for the gunk you have to drink 24 hours before colonoscopy. Hashtag just saying.
He's
Yeah,
not wrong.
Not
He is not wrong.
Not wrong. Okay.
and then just tie a knot in it.
Okay.
And trim them up.
Mind you, you do not want to slice the plastic hand.
Here, have a moist towelette.
Oh, thank you.
And
Okay.
then you can get these cheap little. I got these ones at Michael's. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. You can get them at Walmart. They're very popular at Halloween time, and it's
Spider rings.
spider rings. They come in orange and black, and you
We just
take
got this?
one.
Yeah.
You take one and you just put it on the ring finger.
Thank you.
I've made these for kids at school, and they absolutely love them. So there you go. A
Okay.
popcorn band with a spider ring.
So apparently it's married to Spider-Man.
Okay, and I am just about finished tying a knot in this thing. You trim it off.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then you put a ring on it.
Uh-huh. On the ring finger.
I want black.
We're gonna have Beyonce singing something about that.
What I got a
I put orange and black ribbon on.
Do we have any dance music?
No, we do not.
That
So-
reminds me of the dancing
is
skeleton.
this left or right hand? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. I just dropped a piece on your
I
floor.
felt candy
Oh,
corn hit my
The
leg.
ring finger is the one by the pinky.
Okay, Sherry,
Yeah.
there we go.
It's okay. I mean,
Yep, there you go.
it's very juvenile, but I mean,
Well, that's the point. It's for kids.
It's for kids,
But
and
you know what?
they absolutely love them. But again, you have to be careful with who you give them to, because you don't want to go. It's like caramel or popcorn balls or cookies that are given out at Halloween. It's usually just those that you know. But the other thing you can do is you can get one of these hands. You can fill each one of the four fingers with a different color M&M. So you've got like orange, yellow, red, brown or green. Not red. I take that back, because then you put red inside the thumb. And then you stuff it with popcorn. And when you turn it up this way, they're stuffed enough that these will stand up like feathers, and the thumb will come down like the waddle, and then you can put a googly eye on it, and you've got a turkey.
That's a cute idea too.
Yep. So that's.
I made
popcorn.
mine like a greasy mob boss.
And
I've
You have rings on each finger.
like a greasy mob boss with his bulging hand. Okay, this is
So,
going in
yeah.
the trash.
So those are fun things for the kids.
so I'm gonna go ahead. I'll be posting a picture of this on Instagram. Again, if you have not followed us on our social media,
Dollar Tree. It's $1. You can throw it away.
if you've not followed us on social media, we are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as TikTok at Pepper Tree Villa. So you'll see a picture of this on Instagram.
Benji says if you use green popcorn, this becomes a witchcraft.
Oh, punk.
Oh,
Thank you.
You
for
have
the
this prepared. You're not on it. We have all these sounds. We have the
Doug does not like the smell of popcorn.
microwave popcorn. When I smell it at Disneyland, amazing.
Do you not have a popcorn popper?
We do have an air popper, yes. The smell of popcorn's fine. It's
I'm sorry, air popper is not a popcorn popper.
no a
No,
microwave.
Sherry, we have a stir crazy.
We
Do you-
had
Yeah.
in my corporate world when I was back in the day, there was someone we had our own microwave in our own office, and some project person decided to be cute at the end of the day, make popcorn in the microwave in the office, and it burnt and caught on fire.
Oh.
The thing reeked for a week. So one of the, I know her name. I worked with her. She was from Romania, I think. Her name was Elizabeth Almasi. brilliant, very smart gal. She went out there and put a sign, a big sticky sign that says, "Please do not microwave aroma-rich food." So that's how we talked, is aroma-rich.
Well,
That's not me, that's Elizabeth. But
But
I'll
it's something
tell
you
you-
brought.
I brought from my corporate days, and I just don't like aroma-rich food. It's just...
we had the fire department come out to the school that I used to work at because a teacher burned popcorn and it set the fire alarm off, and we couldn't get a hold of them fast enough to let them know that they didn't need to come.
Oh, facilities was pissed. And we were all gagging. It reeked. We couldn't get the smell out. It was all over our clothes when we left. So from now on, we banned people.
So Sherry Richards says that popcorn made in a stir crazy with ghee butter instead of oil and covered in nacho cheese dust, butter, and salt is popcorn
I
nirvana.
would love to try that.
That
actually.
sounds delicious.
Ghee butter, you could buy
You
that
know
at
what?
Frugal
I
Hoosier.
had never thought of trying ghee with the stir crazy.
It's at the Frugal Hoosier.
That sounds delicious.
And nacho.
That sounds really good. Yeah, Doug needs a durian. I agree. My husband grew up with durian overseas, and they couldn't stand the smell of it, but he said it made some of the best ice cream he's ever had.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I would try it.
Have you ever opened up a durian?
No. I've not been around it.
No, as a matter of fact, in the way that
I'd been married a few years, and I saw one at the local produce market. And Tom had talked about durian, but I had no idea what it really was. And I brought him home one just as proud as could be, thinking that he would love it. He promptly threw it away. He wouldn't even open it up because he said, if you want the kitchen smelling like barf, I'll open it for you.
Ew.
You have to. It's really weird to how to eat it and open it. And it's really weird.
Stacey Rogers is asking, what is ghee butter?
It's basically clarified butter, or as the Greeks call it, cleaning the butter. It's a long story on how terminology used.
Okay,
It's where you take out the you melt it and you cook it and you release the fat to the water content to the milk content, the cream, and you skim off the cream, so you just literally have butter fat.
Yeah, it's
clarified butter.
It's expensive stuff, but it's really good.
Hey, they have it at the
fantastic.
Frugal Hoosier, so I might have to try that.
They're right about the smell of durian.
Everyone, thank you so much for sticking around with us. That's
putting up with our hands. Little handsy here tonight.
We need tap dancing music, Arnie, for the
I know.
hand.
I don't have any right here. I'd have to download it from Epidemic
have all
Sound.
this stuff.
EpidemicSound.com is what we use for a lot of our music on our show and our channel in general. So
Epidemic
Thanks for clarifying that.
Yeah, you're separating the cream to the oil and.
So anyway, that's our
It's
show
like
for
having
tonight.
chocolate chip cookies that were made with duck fat.
Now, that's true. That's right, duck fat.
Duck fat
Now,
and brown
this
butter.
week, Life with Ben is not happening this week. Instead, we are going to be dropping a video about making Christmas. We're going to be giving you a little bit more of a taste of everything that's been happening around here at Pepper Tree Villa, the trees that are being decorated, and so forth, and so on and so forth.
How's the video coming with the wreath?
That will be happening very, very soon. I still need to get it downloaded to my computer.
I have it off my. I did my part.
It's on the network, so it's going to happen.
It needs to go up there.
Have you gotten Zero up?
No, it's not up yet, and that's just because there's been so much happening.
I need to find the right contraption. I know you said, get this and get that. I'm trying to get the right thing to keep it there. So I'm percolating over what I want to do.
To get Zero.
Because he's very fragile. And I don't
for those of you who are confused, they're discussing the Nightmare Before Christmas wreath that Sherry put together with Doug about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I could go show you the 3D printed. Oh, you don't want to show them?
No. We'll show them later.
Ooh.
Yeah,
wow.
we will show them later. Definitely.
I did not get told no. Don't get him in show.
Well, we are going to be beginning. Well, since Hallmark Channel started it, we will be starting our countdown to Christmas next week. We'll be
So
doing
excited.
the Christmas video this week. We'll see things about the Christmas trees and them being put together and all lit up. You'll
It's right
also
here.
see on Saturday night, we will be doing a Hallmark Channel watch party. Join us for that. We'll have some fun being very snarky about the movies we're watching during the Hallmark Channel watch party here on Pancakes Villa.
Unfortunately, we have to be well behaved.
Yeah. Kelly, yes, we did her 3D print.
A 3D printed Zero.
Yeah. So,
Really cute, very fragile.
Sherry's son is very crafty,
Yeah.
just like her
Just like
in
Sherry.
a very technical way.
yeah.
Yeah.
We should have him on again.
I think we should have him on,
With-
and he
with-
just is a savant
He
when
was,
it comes
yeah, he was actually over today working in with Tom's Tools. He's making 2 new games for Pumpkin Patch at Church this weekend. He's doing a ring toss game, and he's doing a frog game where you use a mallet to hit whatever it is, and it makes the frog fly.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Michelle. We're going to be having a lot of fun next week again as we start our countdown to Christmas here.
Yep. It's gonna be fun. We
Join
have
us
so
now.
much
Join
to
us
do.
after the show, after we say goodbye, because we're going to be doing the moment of groovy after all of this. You're not going to want to miss that.
We got to thank Downscale. Thank you.
Oh,
Very kind of you.
yes, the
Super chats.
super chats that we got
And another
tonight.
gentleman.
Yeah, we got a
Or
couple
boy
super
or
chats
girl,
tonight. So
I'm
thank you
sorry.
so much for those super chats tonight. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. We do.
And
We
for those of you
appreciate
that have been watching us tonight, thank you so much. We know you can do anything on a Monday night. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of that time with
it.
us.
Mhm.
I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
Join us here on Pepper Tree Villa this week on Thursday as we stream, on Saturday as we do a live stream of a Hallmark Channel watch party, and again next Monday night, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, for our countdown to Christmas start. So we're looking forward to that. In the meantime, everyone,
Enjoy the show.
enjoy the show. Enjoy
the video.
now. Yeah, enjoy now your moment of groovy.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Oops.